What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coop's House. So today we're back in the shop working on our Cummins swap square body build. If you guys caught our last video, you know we spent a lot of time putting parts back on the motor and all that good stuff. And we finally got this thing fired up for the very first time since we put it on our square body frame. So that's super exciting for us. It's not going to be very long at that rate before we actually have this thing moving under its own power. But we still have a few things we have to do, like we actually have to wire up the ignition switch, get this thing where it'll start and shut off with a key. We're still waiting on part of the drive shaft to get here where we had it actually worked on. So yeah, we still got a lot of things to do. But this week we're actually going to get to work on putting the body back together. So we actually have quite a bit of body work to do. We have a square body donor truck that we're going to use. So we're going to pull that thing in here. We're going to pull off the dually fenders and a couple other dually parts. And we're actually going to work on body work also on the front fenders and the doors, and we're going to cut the bed to fit those dually fenders. So we have a lot of work to do, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get that square body truck moved in, and we're going to get to work right now. guys, so we finally got the dually rotors and everything pulled off of our square body donor truck to move over to our crew cab build. So we pulled those off. The rotors are still good, the calipers are still good, so we actually just went ahead, cleaned those up because they were rusty, cleaned those up, put a nice coat of paint on those, so those are actually sitting and drying before we put them on our truck. We come over here and check this out. For the very first time, we actually have dual rear wheels on our crew cab build. So this is super cool to see. It's been single wheel since we had it, but now it's finally got the dually wheels. Obviously these are temporary because we do plan on doing the 10 lug conversion and running 22.5s on this thing, but it's still super cool to actually see it with dual wheels on the back. So anyway, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna move back over to our square body parts truck. We're gonna pull the dually fenders off the back and go ahead and get those fit up to the other bed, but we need to get those pulled off and then actually clean up in the shop so we can get the other bed in here to start cutting on that thing. So that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna get over here and pull these off, so let's see how much further we can get. Alrighty guys, so it's actually the next day. We spent the rest of the afternoon yesterday trying to get the dually fenders off of the donor truck. Turned out to be an absolutely major pain because it's extremely tight in there. They don't really give you a whole lot of room, and everything had to be done by a wrench in about quarter turn increments. So it just took a long time. Rusted bolts, rusted body, so just a lot of work. But anyways, we're back out here this morning and we actually have the dually rotors and calipers on the front of the truck this morning. Went ahead and put the dually wheels on. So this thing is officially a dually from front to back. We still have some work to do up here, like our steering assembly and all of that good stuff. So we still have quite a bit to do up here. But that being said, we're going to take a break this morning and actually clean up the shop a little bit before we move the body panels in here so we can get ready to actually test fit those on the truck for the first time. So yeah, that being said, we're going to take a break, try to get this mess cleaned up. so we finally got the dually fender fitted on the bed. You guys saw we actually had a little bit of an issue where I forgot how the filler panel actually went on and I cut off too much, but we got that put back in. Got everything fitted like it's supposed to be. The fender isn't fitting perfect because we do have a couple of studs we still have to drill out because our template didn't have all of the holes, so we actually kind of have to figure out a way to figure out exactly where those are so we can drill those holes and then get this thing to actually fit flush. But yeah, it's finally on here. We only got one done because it actually took a whole lot more time than we thought. So that's actually as far as we're gonna get this week. But yeah, a big week, had a lot accomplished, so it's great to see this fender actually on the bed, and the truck is actually now officially a dually. But guys, we're gonna call it a week for this week. We appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been an absolutely big one, so make sure that you guys go ahead and like this video, talk to us in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you know when we post, because you're not gonna wanna miss what is coming up with this build, because we do have a whole lot more coming. So guys, again, we appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.